Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl Desiree. Let me turn that music off. How y'all doing today? I am on here to let y'all know what's going on with me. Uh, excuse me. As you guys can see by the title of the video, why I'm here. So, I ended up purchasing a Moleskine expander, classic expander from Amazon. I love this notebook, and I saw it at Target, and I was like, I knew I needed to get it because it's 400 pages. As you guys can see, this is super thick, and it's dot grid. So if you guys are looking for a new notebook and you don't know which one to pick, this is my recommendation. I paid probably, I think, $23 for it. I think. Okay, so I'm really not too fond of this elastic band. My plan is to find a uh, notebook cover to go over this. This is bigger, of course, this is bigger than the B6 Stalogy, but it's smaller than the A5. I do have an A5, like Franklin Covey notebook from a long time ago. I put it over this, but the A5 notebook is too big. So if you guys have any recommendations about a notebook cover that I can get that will fit this, can you please drop it in the comments down below? So the reason for this purchase is because I'm going to be using this for my planner for next year for 2020. Um, I'm gonna have all my to dos, like daily pages, monthly, weekly, uh, a year at a glance, I think it is, and um, probably some of my health stuff in here. So, okay, the next thing that I'm going to be using is this. This is a recollections planner from Michaels, but as you guys can see, it is super chunky. Um, this is two planners put in one. So when I first got it from Michaels, I was like, hey, I can hole punch it to fit with my happy planners, but it didn't go that well. I tried to use washi tape, but of course the washi tape was too thick and it was just not working for me. So, so I decided not to use this. So I put it away, but then I was like, if I can find some coil like this, then I could possibly do some switching and or getting it back together to put it back into a book. So that's what I did. I found an old planner that I had from Big Lots, and it was from 2016, and I took the planner apart. Okay, y'all. So, sorry for the interruption. Okay, so like I said, I was able to find a coil on another planner, and I coiled all this together with this particular coil. So I don't mind that it has the gaps in there like that, but I know that if I'm doing something, I have to hold the notebook and it's not gonna come apart. So I just need to make sure that the coils are pushed closer together, and it took me maybe an hour to get all of this on here. So my fingers were sore too. But I really like this cover because it's like this and this on the front. Well, this is the front and then this is the back. So I'm good with this. This is going to be probably my pre-plan um, for a while, and then let's see what else. Probably something else. So it's 2 years worth of it's two planners in here in one. So it's gonna be 2 Januarys, 2 Februarys, and 2 Marches, and then so on like that through the whole year of 2020. Um, so oh, okay. my views on, see if I can find it. My views on this particular notebook. Hopefully, you guys can see that. Okay. I want to say it's a Zion's or Zy something. Okay, here we go. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see that. Okay, but my views on this, I'm not too happy with this particular notebook, but um, I need a journal, and I need to journal. So this right here will be my journal. I want to keep my journal separate from my planning because I just think it I feel and I just know and feel that it's better that way. But I know some people journal. I know some people in their B6 did journaling with their planning, and I kind of feel like I want my journaling separate from my planner. Um, I I don't like this because um, you guys know with the B6, it's a box format, of like a box grid format. But this is plain white paper. Um, I don't have any problems with the notebook itself because I actually like it. And when you're writing in it, the cool thing about this is it can fold over with no problem. I just don't like it because it's not lined, and I should have took that part into consideration in purchasing this. But I can handle it, you know. But I am using this. This became a writing board for me with this notebook. So I put this paper, or I slide this writing board in on the paper that I'm using, and then I'll have lines and I can write straight. Because if I don't have lines, I'm writing at an angle, and I don't like that. So I'm okay with this, but I'm just like not really feeling it. But I spent money on it. I spent my money on it. So I'm going to just continue to use this. And since I'm dealing with depression, I need to have a journal. I need to be writing my thoughts out, you know, on a daily basis, daily and regular basis, because I deal with a lot. I have a lot going on, and it's really bad when you're holding your thoughts in, and sometimes your thoughts can get so scrambled, and it's like um, I need to just make sure I get them out. I have to get my thoughts out. It'll drive me crazy if I don't get my thoughts out. It'll drive me crazy, and I won't get the adequate sleep at night that I need because my brain is just going and going and going and going and going. So it is like I tell y'all right now, I got a lot going on. I'm just I just need to. That's my outlet is journaling. So I'm I have been going back and forth with what am I going to use for 2020? Am I going to use the file effects? Am I going to get a regular notebook? Am I going to go back to the Stalogies? Am I going to get a thicker notebook? Am I just going to do regular weekly inserts? Am I going to go into the TNs? Of them in the I'm sorry, the traveler's notebooks. And I was just sitting here going back and forth and going back and forth. And I was like, you know what? Um, I don't want to go back and forth. I do not want to go back to Happy Planners because it's one column. It's like seven columns on one paper and on one page, 2 pages. I love the Happy Planners, y'all. Don't get me wrong, but I had to come away from those um, because I need I need a page. If I'm planning, like pre-planning, I have no problem with that because the inserts that are in here, these is similar. This is very similar to the mini Happy Planner. I don't want to plan in here. I don't want to do my daily thing in here. I rather do a planning in here. If I have 3 appointments in a day, I rather put it in here. So, um, if I need to if I need to do a to-do list, and the to-do list is longer, probably longer than my arm, I'd rather be in something like this. Because you guys know, if you guys have watched previous vlogs of what I did, I was doing a lot of my planning my daily activities in a happy planner, and I actually a mini happy planner, and I was like, this is not working for me. This is really annoying me. But don't get me wrong. Like I said, I love the happy planners. I was gonna get heavy into it after my daughter came home from Korea, but that kind of was a no go, because I was like, I just got to change this whole system. I changed my mind about the Filofax inserts, the weekly inserts, because knowing me, I would have gotten the money and bought like five five different packs of the note of the Filofax inserts, the weekly ones. So I figured, and I do not need a ring planner because knowing me, I will stuff it. I will stuff it and stuff it and stuff it and stuff it with vellum and acetate and cardstock. And I would rather spend my money, to be honest with y'all, I would rather spend my money on stickers and a notebook than spend my money on Filofax inserts. And on vellum and on acetate, because I go overboard, and that's not good. That's not good for me. That is not good for me. And then also too, I thought about purchasing blank paper and cardstock and making my own Midori inserts, and I will stuff my Webster Traveler's notebook with inserts, and I'm just like, that's not working for me. This is too much. My Webster Traveler's notebook has literally gotten this thick, and I don't even know if I want to carry all that around with me. So this is what I'm carrying around with me for 2020. As far as this actually, this notebook might make it into next year, but I don't know how much room I'll have, because I'm trying to be on a daily routine of doing journaling. So I might have to get another notebook for my journaling. So y'all, this video is long enough already. And if you guys have any questions about anything, you can leave them in the comments down below. If you have any suggestions, you leave them down there as well. Make sure you subscribe if you have not subscribed already, and also make sure that you give this video a thumbs up, and let me know in the comment section what you guys are using for 2020, because I just like seeing other people's planner videos, no matter what it is. So you guys have a blessed weekend,